It was a desolate, abandoned canyon, no sign of human life anywhere, and yet, every day, Sam was required to plant mines here. Every 500 meters, a Phalanx close-in weapon system was installed. It was obvious they were meant to stop something from climbing up, but there were no people around. The only confirmed fact was that this terrifying canyon had existed since World War II. Sam had orders to constantly monitor the area from a west tower that stood 100 meters high. Directly across from him was the east tower, where Russian soldiers were stationed. Soldiers from both sides had to perform their duties separately, and under no circumstances were they allowed to communicate with each other. At first, Sam managed to endure the loneliness, but everything changed that day when he looked through his binoculars and in a single moment lost his balance. He had never imagined, not even in his dreams, that there would be a woman standing on the opposite tower, and not just any woman, one with a perfectly sculpted figure. The moment she sensed she was being watched, she turned around. By then, Sam had already hidden. She was no ordinary woman. When the longest confirmed sniper kill in history was 3,450 meters, she had taken down an enemy from 3,800 meters away. Regular missions felt too easy to her, which is why she had chosen this difficult tower guard duty. At night, Sam kept seeing her face in his dreams. Unable to control himself, Sam looked across again. She didn't say a word, but a seed of love had already been planted in his heart. After somehow getting through the next day, she suddenly drew Sam's attention toward her. Because of the distance, she wrote a message in a notebook. Following her gesture, Sam wrote just 4 words: communication is forbidden. He thought she would be angry. Instead, she wrote back that it was her birthday and that he could do whatever he wanted. Amused by her playful move, Sam raised his drink and toasted her birthday from afar. That's how they began sharing their emotions in a completely unique way. Despite the distance, their hearts kept growing closer. During their silent exchange, she suddenly asked Sam about his special skill. Sam replied that his marksmanship was very good. She was a top-level sniper herself. How could she resist that? She insisted that Sam show her. Before Sam could even raise his rifle, she demonstrated her own skill. Smiling proudly at her success, she watched as Sam responded. She didn't get angry. Instead, she placed a bottle on her head, signaling him to continue. The moment Sam aimed and fired, shock and fear crossed her face. She signaled him to look down into the darkness. Something was coming up. Sam immediately aimed his rifle deep into the canyon. The moment the first monster appeared, Sam finally understood what the officers had truly sent him to guard. Countless shadows were moving below. Seeing the situation, she switched to a heavy machine gun and opened fire. Under the rain of bullets, the monsters were torn apart and the sounds slowly faded. Just when both of them thought it was over, a strange noise came from her side. She had barely stepped back 2 steps when a massive hand burst out, a monster as large as a tree. Without thinking, she unleashed full burst fire, but as the creature fell, it triggered a mine suspended in the air. A massive explosion erupted, and the flying shrapnel tore straight into her chest.